Hello, this is my video review for Pro City DJ, namely Rick. We found Rick through, I think it was probably Wedding Wire or Google searching, but we were planning on not having a DJ because even though we've shot a lot of weddings over the years, we thought we could just play some music on a Bose, but never underestimate somebody who has massive experience and just can make decisions for you on the fly, on the day of. The best thing about Rick, besides doing his job well, was his character. And I could see it through email. And so I'm always kind of paying attention to how people respond in email because I'm a vendor myself. That's where I come from the service industry. So there are certain things to look for, and definitely Rick hits them all. He's just very attentive. He cheerleaded me through the whole process of planning the wedding. He gave his honest and well-experienced opinion when I needed help or when I was stressing out about something, and he really calmed me down through the process when it was really getting close and I hadn't really nailed down a couple of things like in the timeline and stuff like that. So he actually came out for the ceremony and he handled that beautifully. There was no hiccups there. We've gone to a couple of weddings where it's just like, dude, don't you just have to press play? How could you screw that up? And so I'm really happy because that's happened a number of times. A couple of weddings that we've shot, it's like they have all this fancy equipment, these fancy turntables and stuff, and it's like you just had to play the song, you just had to play the song because it really does kill the moment or the mood or the atmosphere when the music doesn't play at the right time. And so the DJ, as he'll tell you, he runs things. He's kind of the gears in the back end that nobody's really aware of unless you're in the business. And so I'm really happy with Rick. He really took us through the night in ways that I never could have imagined. I was like, oh, we're doing it here. That's actually a better idea. And just the way that he seamlessly took us through the night. It was seamless. And I think that's really important because I know in the back end it took some planning, but I didn't have to do anything. I was just like, Rick, handle it. You know what you're doing, please. Let me just worry about, whatever. And so it's really just a weight off your shoulders to be able to hire somebody who knows how to do their job and do it well and without all this fancy equipment. And I'm sure there is fancy equipment that Rick has, and I'm not trying to downplay your equipment, Rick, but I've just seen a lot over the years, and it's like, how could you mess that up? Or so I'm really happy. Everything was perfect. It was perfect. Thank you so much for coming out, and it was just amazing. So you guys probably seen some pictures now. This is just my video review. If you have any questions that you want to ask me personally, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comments. And Rick, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks.